What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Style of X. Today is the 5th day of the challenge and last day in the week. Today is Friday. I took 5 trades, but I'll only break down 4 of them to make the video shorter. So let's get straight to it. Okay guys, so our first trade here was on ADUSD this morning. I'll break it down quickly for you. So I saw this demand happening, but to be honest, this demand was really bad. Even the volume that came out of it was really bad. I shouldn't have considered this trade, to be honest, and it was a mistake, and I admit that, and I wrote it down in my journal, and I'm learning from it. So what I have seen here, I've seen that demand happening, and then swept liquidity from here, and now we don't have liquidity sitting down here anymore. And I saw that we broke this minor structure right here. It was a really bad trade, to be honest, just a break of minor structure, and the demand wasn't really good, but I just took it, to be honest, and it didn't end up really well. So I will avoid these setups if they happen again. So here I was looking for an entry, I didn't find one, and then I waited for this candle too. There was no entry. I'm entering with the break of the wicks, guys, only the break of candle, and I consider the wick is like part of the candle, so I need to wait for the price to break this wick. Okay, so yes, right here I got my entry. Wrong one. To be honest, in the beginning it was looking really nice. I had my TP up here, but we were against the 200 EMA, so I was looking for a 1-to-1, and that's it. And the 13 EMA was following us, and everything was clean, but it just reversed, and it gave me this hammer candle right here. So this hammer candle looked really nice, to be honest. It was beautiful, and I saw this trade is gonna win. I didn't put my stop losses at break even. I should have put my stop loss at break even at this point, but I didn't do, and this is a mistake. The price went all of the way up here and then reversed, and as it broke these lows, I closed full. So I was out was like half the loss, and then I waited, and I believe this candle here gave us another entry. I saw this candle here rejecting from the zone really hard. It was looking really nice, so I thought maybe there's an opportunity to re-enter and win the trade. So I waited, and I put my buys here. I execute on the market, like I don't set buy limits and sell limits, but yeah. So this was a clean entry, and to be honest, it won, but my entry was really bad. It was like around here, so my 1-to-1 was over like at this supply here. So to be honest, today I don't know why I was just looking at this demand, and this is a mistake, and because we rejected and we respected this supply, and this supply won, and I should have taken the supply because it's following the trend, not the demand, and the supply is not really low. Like, it was a clean supply too, clean rejection. It was really good. I should have taken the supply instead of the demand, but I will keep that in mind next time, and I will work on that, because that was really bad, and I shouldn't take a demand against the supply in a downtrend, and I didn't see it, to be honest. So yeah, moving on to the second trade. Okay guys, so going on with the next trade, that was the second trade of the day. We saw a demand here in a downtrend, but we had aggressive buying here. As you can see, it's really aggressive. I love that momentum candle, and we broke structure right here. So here I was looking for buys. Again, is the 200 EMA, so I had to close at 1-to-1. So that was my PE trigger. I will explain that in a second. So we got this rejection. Candles didn't close in the zone, so this candle came and rejected too. I entered right as it broke this candle, and I set my PE trigger right here on magic keys, so it activates the PE trigger to put the trade stop loss at break even, so it prevents any loss after it pushes up like that. And here it didn't activate my PE trigger. Then this candle came and activated my PE trigger, and then the next candle just smashed TP, and this supply I think held. Yeah, it held, and it was a good supply. As you can see, it held. Just have it drawn. not really correct. It was a good supply, but it was good. I took this buys here, quick scalp, that's it. So let's go to the third trade. Our third trade was on GBP USD. We had this demand right here, this demand zone. I had it marked like that, or like that, wouldn't really matter too much. And we have liquidity sweep right here, which I really like. This big candle was liquidity, and these were equal lows right here. We swept this liquidity by moving below them and then closing above. As you have seen in the first video, I explained this a lot, and we broke minor structure to the left, as you can see. So it was a clean trade for clean risk to reward. I was confident it's gonna get more than a 1-to-1, but as you know, you can't really be sure in these markets, and I'm just a scalper. I'm trying to take my profits and increase it as much as I can, but still not risk my trade. So right here we swept the liquidity, we broke structure. I was just waiting for a good rejection or any nice candle to enter. So this candle here told me all I needed to know. Like, this candle here was perfect. As you can see, it rejected from the zone and closed above it. That means they respect this zone here. There's aggressive buying coming from this zone. I love this candle. I have my position right here. The wrong one. I entered as it broke this candle right here. And my TP was right here. Yeah, 1-to-1. Yeah. So this candle came and triggered us in, and it broke the previous candle. And actually, guys, this candle was so good too. It didn't close inside the zone, and it also gave us a rejection. So I waited. This candle broke the highs. I waited. As you can see, guys, TP was hit. It was a really good trade. I could have held to like up here to get maybe this liquidity or this liquidity up there, but we're against the 200 EMA here, guys. So it's so risky to hold, and I wasn't gonna hold, to be honest. They actually hit TP here, so I wasn't gonna hold, to be honest, till this high is here, because I'm against the 200 EMA and it's kind of risky to do that. So yeah, guys, it was a great trade, and we're moving to the last trade of the day. It was a really nice trade. I took it with AP, and I will leave his details in the comments if you want to check him out. So let's go. Okay, so that was our last trade of the day. As you can see here, we left the demand. It's a high probability demand with gaps attached to it, and we swept the liquidity from these lows here. So that was clean, and then we broke structure right here. That was really clean too, and I was just waiting for this demand, to be honest, but it never came down to this demand. So yeah, guys, created a demand here. It was a really nice demand too. It's high probability, but it was risky taking this demand because you have gaps below. So I didn't really up my risk here. It was still the same, 0.5%. And yeah, guys, I just waited for my entry. It's EP2, and I believe, yes, right here, as it broke this candle. So that was my TP and entry, and we just held, and it hit TP and it reversed. It didn't fill the gap up there, so we had a gap up there that was really nice. It was a really nice target, but it didn't fill it right away. It just rejected. I think it came up to fill it. Yeah, it didn't fill it completely, and then it started dropping. As you can see, I just started playing around, but yeah, it came up to this gap and I took profits. I could have held, but I was good. And yeah, guys, that was it for today. If you learned anything from me, or if you enjoyed my content, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment if you have any questions, or message me on my Instagram. I will be happy to help anyone that is in need. See you in another one. Peace out.